Welcome to my channel. In this video, you will watch the second part of the Polygon Matic Network comparing it with Ethereum Layer 1, advantages of Polygon compared to Ethereum Layer 1, explaining scaling solutions, and at the end I'll discuss if it is really good idea to invest in Polygon or not. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't watched the first part of Polygon video, don't forget to check it out. At the end, if you find the video interesting, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, then let's get started. Layer 2 scaling methods might look complicated at first glance. The first layer of a blockchain outlines the basic structure of the network. In contrast, Layer 2 is an additional network that operates on top of the primary blockchain. It's important to note that Layer 2 solutions are extra protocols that interact with the core blockchain to improve its speed and efficiency. Protocols that are currently operating on top of Ethereum can benefit from Layer 2 solutions like Polygon to become even quicker and cheaper. Because of Ethereum's auction-based approach, users are incentivized to compete to have their transaction included in the next block. As a result, increased congestion in the network is intended to result in ever higher expenses. Polygon's goals for the future go well beyond improving transaction times and lowering fees. This protocol's overarching goal is to create a network of blockchains that are all compatible with Ethereum Virtual Machine (EVM), so that programmers may easily take use of the many advantages offered by different blockchain systems. A substantial update to the Ethereum blockchain, Ethereum 2.0, will only address part of the scalability problem. ETH2 and other on-chain options may reach their scaling constraints as more and more decentralized platforms and dApps adopt them. Obviously, this causes a bloating of data transfers throughout the network. Rising gas prices eventually lead to the same network problems as previously. Now Polygon can help by adding scalability to the Ethereum blockchain. Layer 2s, such as the Polygon network, will enhance what ETH2 has to offer even more. Applying Layer 2 to each Ethereum update makes it even more efficient. Polygon employs this strategy to provide the finest possible service to the customer. Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum's creator, has long recognized the trilemma dilemma associated with scalability, even though Ethereum 2.0 is still a ways off. Users may take advantage of ETH2's faster speeds, more transparency, and reduced costs with a solution like Polygon while waiting for the full release of ETH2. While Polygon is one initiative working to make Ethereum transactions faster, it is not alone. According to Ethereum network statistics, the average number of daily transactions is rising. The Ethereum blockchain will need Layer 2 solutions if it is to continue to withstand this increasing load. In addition to unloading financial transactions, there are further advantages. There are many rival Layer 2 networks that enable transactions to be handled off-chain and then bridged onto the main blockchain. Popular rivals to Polygon at Layer 2 rely on ZK proofs, such are Arbitrum and Optimism. The total value of all of Polygon's assets is over $4 billion. The term Total Value Locked, TVL, describes the sum of all crypto assets that users have committed to a network's protocols. DAppRadar data reveals that Loopring, a zk protocol, has a TVL of $290 million, making it more valuable than Polygon. There's no denying that Polygon has formidable rivals, and each of Ethereum's Layer 2 initiatives has the potential to improve the blockchain ecosystem. This Layer 2 method has showed significant potential as a powerful alternative for Ethereum scalability, especially given Polygon's heavy investment in various sorts of ZK proofs. How does Polygon differentiate itself from other Layer 2 alternatives? In contrast to every other network, Polygon lets users stake their Matic token directly on its blockchain. By participating in the validation of transactions on the blockchain and earning income each year through staking, Polygon caters to everyone from individual consumers to software engineers and large corporations. The main goal of Polygon is to build an IoT platform on the Ethereum blockchain. The goal of the initiative is to increase the number of Ethereum users to 1 billion without compromising the platform's decentralization or security. Its unique methodology is what sets Polygon apart from other L2 solutions. The Polygon platform provides a set of tools for programmers to use across a unified platform. In this manner, developers have more leeway in determining which scaling method is best suited to their program. There are two types of rollups available to developers on Polygon: ZK rollups and optimistic rollups. Polygon Avail, an exceptionally secure data availability blockchain, is an alternative that might be used for independent chains, sidechains, and off-chain scaling options. In May 2021, the Polygon platform revealed the availability of the Polygon SDK, which simplifies the process of constructing a multi-chain network more simpler for programmers. The Polygon software development kit allows programmers to build chains that are completely independent and accountable for their own safety. Individual sidechains will link to Ethereum through a separate POS bridge network. Additionally, Polygon offers additional scalability methods, such as its POS commit chain. Polygon, or the Polygon blockchain, is a common shorthand for the commit chain. The Polygon project's most successful offering is its POS sidechain. According to polygonscan.com, the total number of transactions recorded by the Polygon blockchain exceeds 1 billion. The POS commit chain is fully compatible with many different Ethereum protocols since it is EVM compatible. Thus, it is easy for programmers to port dApps to other platforms. Polygon, in contrast to other EVM forks, writes its checkpoints directly to Ethereum. To be more precise, Polygon adds a few milestones to Ethereum every time it performs a transaction. All the data handled on Polygon up to that time is guaranteed to be valid and secure for the Ethereum network at these milestones. It is important to remember that milestones are not used by any other EVM sidechains. Polygon's internal cryptocurrency coin is called Matic. The POS consensus method powers Polygon plasma chains. All purchases and sales on the plasma chains will be settled in Matic. As a result, the need for Matic will increase in proportion to the number of projects that implement Polygon as a scaling strategy. In addition to its use as a scaling solution token, Matic also acts as a governance token by giving its owners a say in which of multiple proposed scaling options is implemented. When a novel Layer 2 scaling alternative is proposed, token holders can cast a vote on whether or not to include it in Polygon's product line. Hence, governance polling enables Matic token holders to decide on the future of Polygon. When it comes to smart contract capabilities, Ethereum is both the first and greatest blockchain network in the world. ETH, the native currency of the platform, has a market worth of almost $350 billion, making it the second biggest cryptocurrency in the world. The Ethereum community is likely to enthusiastically back and accept any project that offers a consistent upgrade to the platform. There are a number of reasons why Polygon is seen as a solid investment among cryptocurrency holders. The work has the potential to replace Ethereum's current preferred Layer 2 solution. The crew is confident and driven. They actively seek out extraordinary prospects for collaboration. For issues that have plagued Ethereum users for a long time, this project provides viable answers. Polygon has established a track record of dependability. Due to its high market valuation of almost $10 billion, Matic ranks among the top 10 crypto. Additionally, there is a maximum of 10 billion Matic that can ever be produced. Of the 10 billion tokens, about 7.5 billion are in circulation at any given time. Due to their limited availability, Matic tokens may see upward price movement if their demand exceeds supply. Just like buying Bitcoin or Ethereum, investing in the Polygon crypto project is simple. Finding a cryptocurrency exchange that will let you acquire Matic tokens is the simplest option. It is also possible to stake Matic and get annual incentives from the platform. Polygon, or Matic, may be purchased via major cryptocurrency exchanges including Coinbase and Binance. Creating an account, locating the Matic tokens, and purchasing them are the only steps necessary. Polygon tokens may be purchased by cryptocurrency experts using DEXs such as Uniswap. Wrapped Ethereum, WETH, is an ERC-20 token that facilitates the trading of Ethereum, ETH, on decentralized exchanges, DEXs, such as Uniswap. A Polygon wallet may also be used to hold Matic tokens. Nothing here should be taken as investment advice, as is the case with any article. And yet, Polygon is doing incredibly well considering its huge reach, regular partnership announcements, and cryptographic improvements. The firm has established credibility, and the Matic token has gained prominence among the many other Ethereum-based initiatives. In a short amount of time, Polygon has expanded its network of collaborators. Ocean, Chainlink, Atari, and, most recently, Coinbase are just a few of the notable partners who have joined forces. There is some validity to the claim that Polygon is severely undervalued on the part of investors. It will be difficult to tell how successful the Polygon project will be until the complete release of Ethereum 2.0. However, as the initiative develops, there is room for the market cap to increase. A major unknown is whether or not Polygon project will begin to siphon off part of the TVL that is now locked on the Ethereum base layer. Polygon is a superior Layer 2 solution that stands out from the crowd. Even though Polygon is in its infancy, it shows the most promise for scaling applications like Ethereum without compromising their core principles of decentralization or safety. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss my future videos.